All right, everyone. Welcome to the most positive channel with the face of the earth. Mr. Community, based in the city of Cincinnati, based. But right now, coming to you from Indiana. We've been up here in Indiana for about 2 nights up here for the weekend for the Indiana Black Expo. Just had to get away from the city of Cincinnati for a minute. Been doing so much. This channel is all about positivity and putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. Anyone not familiar with the channel, we go around paying the homeless to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. Been doing that for over 10 years. As a result, we have like thousands of cans, boots on rather. I take them to the recycle center, cash out, and bring that cash back to the community by helping out the homeless, the children, anyone in the community need it and deserve it though. You got some people out here that's on hard times, but it's their karma because they're some very naughty people. But we got several videos you can check out for yourself. You can see us at the homeless camps, paying the homeless to turn in cans, giving them money, giving them food, giving them water, but most importantly, giving them attention. We also got several videos where you can see us paying the little children, 5, 6 years old, to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. So go check them videos out. Very, very positive. We go live for 2 reasons, everyone that's new to the channel. We go live to give positive people a great platform to come relieve themselves of any stress, to just relax and breathe and exhale and be surrounded by other positive people. We in India, family. We go live so positive people can come together, have a good time, come on a positive platform, and just make new friends and joke around. We also go live to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis. That's our 2 reasons for going live on this channel. We all about positivity. We do not want any negative people on this channel at all. No negative people whatsoever. We would rather have 2 positive people as opposed to 1 million negative people. So negative people, do us a favor, stay away. Keep your likes, keep your subscriptions, keep your donations, and go somewhere else. We don't want no negative people on this channel. Indiana, we in Indiana, Cincinnati, Indiana. All about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. Uh-oh, careful. I support positive people. So no matter who you are, if you're positive, I support you. Plain and simple. If you got a good heart, I support you. I don't care your religion, your political views, your race. I don't care what part of the country from. If you're positive, I support you, yes. Simple as that. If you're positive, I support you. End the conversation. If you're positive. Where the weed, I don't know. I don't smoke weed. Never smoked weed in my life. But if you find a weed, then go find it and feel free to stay on this channel and have a good time. Australia, new sub. All right, family. Appreciate you coming to the channel, showing love to positive content. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope to find everyone out there in the best health. Hope to find you, your loved ones, your friends, your family members in the best of health. And like I said, we don't care your religion, your race. We don't care what part of the country you're from, your economic status. As long as you're a good person, we welcome you on this channel. The channel is all about positive energy. There's enough negative energy in the world. Enough stress in the world. People going through a whole lot of stuff. So we don't need no negativity on this channel. If you come over here being negative, we're gonna throw you a block party. And that's where we hit that block button and never see from you again. And we'll be so happy with that. We in Indiana, family. Been in Indiana for 3 days. We come up here once a year for the expo, the Black Expo. The Black Expo is something that they do every year. They have a big old R&B concert, and all the money is to help send underprivileged children to college. So they normally have a big old R&B concert here. Last night the concert was Johnny Gill from New Edition, Karen White, Atlantic Star, Time and Morris Day, and Layla Hathaway. All right, family, you have a great day also. Appreciate you coming in, showing love to the channel. Indiana very busy tonight, y'all. Hope everyone having a blessed day. Welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. There's a lot going on up here this weekend. Some music blasting, so I may have to hit that mute button, because when they playing music, I can't have that playing in the background. I'm gonna just let you know what we all about over here. We all about positive energy and respecting nature. Man, look at this big old crowd from a baseball game, AAA baseball game. Nah, I'm gonna keep talking how I want to talk. If you feel like I'm streaming, then I'm sorry. That's the way I talk, and I'm gonna keep talking like that. So if you don't like it, you could ask me in a polite way to lower my voice, and I would respect that. Try to come over here with some respect, everyone. This is Indiana. Homeless camp right here. Love you and peace to all. We all about positivity over here. If you're negative, stay away from here. You got a smart mouth, stay away from here. If you don't got nothing positive to say, stay away from the channel. Yeah, it's been busy all weekend. Baseball game just now letting out, AAA baseball game. Everyone seemed happy today. We up in Indiana for the weekend. They got baseball, they got the Black Expo, they got rodeos up here, cowboys up here, all kind of stuff up here. Yeah, how you doing, LH? He told me that he ran into you. Pretty cool. Yeah, he told me that. I told him I know exactly who you are. So yeah, I just talked to him probably about an hour ago. How you doing, LH? Hope you're having a beautiful time still up here in Indiana. Right now they having an all-white party. At the all-white party, they're gonna have Genuine and Next performing. The Adams Family, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, we're still up here just relaxing, enjoying ourselves. This is what we do once a year. We come to Indiana this time of the year. And there's always a million things going on. The convention center be up here free every 3 nights. You go in the convention center, you have all kind of entertainment. They had a positive rapper speaking at the convention center named D1. I encourage everyone to go support D1. He's a very positive rapper that don't get a lot of attention because he's all about positivity, but his name is D1. Check him out on YouTube. Go to his Instagram channel and follow that brother. He's doing great things out here. I got to talk to him and let him know I appreciate what he's doing. And I told him I'm gonna spread the word about his music to everyone. His name is D1. All right, Sean, come over here with a little bit of respect. If you can't have no respect, we're gonna go ahead and block you. We don't want no negative people on this channel. D1, absolutely. A rapper that got something positive to say. A rapper that ain't trying to get you sent to jail or hell. He ain't out here rapping about drugs and crimes and all that trash. He a rapper that's trying to put something positive out here to all these knuckleheads out here that think it's cool to be ignorant and to be a thug. Red Bricks, how you doing, Red Bricks? One of our most positive family members, everyone, Red Bricks. Whenever someone come over here with negative energy and I see Red Bricks in the chat, I begin to relax. Because one positive person outweighs a million negative people. So Red Bricks and LH, I feed off the positive energy they bring. Until you found the Lord. Well, it's cool that you can admit that. And I'm glad you found the Lord. That's a good thing. Some people go their whole life without evolving. They was born miserable, raised miserable, and end up passing being miserable. So it's a good thing that you evolved. We in Indiana, everyone. Feel free to mingle in the chat, make new friends, joke around, talk about spirituality, politics, current affairs, or just enjoy the sights of Indiana. But I'm gonna go over about what the channel is all about. And I always give health tips at the beginning of my videos because there's a lot of people out here suffering from a lot of health issues. And I follow an herbalist, a very, very powerful, successful herbalist that I've been following. He been getting my health together, a lot of my friends' health together. So I always feel the need to share the information that this herbalist gave to me. So if you're already in good health, you can ignore this part of the video, laugh, mingle in the chat, have fun. But I'm about to share my health tips because I got a lot of friends and family members that I lost at a very early age. And I got a lot of friends and family members now that's struggling with some health issues. All right, everyone, here's my health tips. And if you don't need them, then just ignore them and have fun in the chat. If you're already healthy, keep doing whatever you're doing. But I encourage everyone, surround yourself around positive people. Keep negative people out of your life. Miserable people that been raised by a bunch of ignorant heathens, so they always bringing negative energy around you. Delete them out of your life. Even if it's friends and family members, love them from a distance, but get negative people out of your life. Because if they bring negative energy to you, they bring sickness to you. It's a known fact that being angry, depressed, mad, bitter weakens your immune system, and that can make you sick. So get all negative people out of your life with the quickness. Don't care who they are. If they negative, tell them to take their negative ass on somewhere. Stay positive and let your light shine. I also encourage everyone, get outside in nature, everyone. Uh-oh, we got some Hebrew Israelites up here. I encourage everyone to get out here in nature. When the sun is out, get like 30 minutes in the sun. That's very good for you. Get vitamin D from the sun. I encourage everyone to exercise for 30 minutes, even if that's just walking for 30 minutes. I encourage everyone to eat organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Fruits like grapes, papayas, watermelon, blackberries, blueberries, very good for you. I encourage everyone to get a juicer and start juicing like crazy. organic fruits and vegetables. Also eat organic raw broccoli. I'm going real fast because we got something interesting coming up. And I encourage everyone to drink alkaline water and spring water. We got some Hebrew Israelites up here, y'all. I don't know if they're going to be cool with me filming them. But, uh-oh, y'all, it's going to get very deep. Pay attention. Shalom, brothers. Hey, shalom, brother. Oh, sure.
With the axe.
Thank you, my man. Oh, yes. Not as deep as y'all, but I'm definitely into it. I know it's our book. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bring it inside.
Yes, sir.
And deck it with silver and gold. What holiday? Got this from your enemy.
Wake them up!
And too many black men call that garbage. Weak black men. Black men that don't understand their history. Read it again. They deck it with silver and with gold. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. You're old enough to remember that. I know you are. Great. They fasten it with nails. Wait a minute. What custom do they cut a tree out the forest, bring it inside, and fasten it with nails?
Christmas.
Then it doesn't move. Read on. They fasten it with nails and with hammers. On. That it move not. Right, because if you ever be in somebody's house, let somebody treat it like this. Oh, we got to get... Why? It's an ancient evil custom. Read. They are upright as the palm tree. What are we showing you? That Christmas is something we learned from the white man.
That's right.
We also learned, guess what? Let me ask you questions. We gotta get rid of right here. I want to know. What? I'm gonna ask this question right. What does God say about love? This is the most what does God say about love? I want to ask y'all. What does God say about love, brother? What is love to God? What is love to God? Bring it over.
Due to the scriptures, I can't answer that, but I imagine.
Right. But that's honest. What's love, brother?
Love is a spiritual, emotional, and God goes within yourself.
Okay, now I asked the God, what's love? Do you want to talk? What's love?
Love is concerned for the next man.
Love is concerned with the next man. So that means every man on earth? Okay, I asked you about God. What's love? Okay, you can study. Second John, watch this. Love is not an emotion. Because guess what? Where was the love? Where was the love? Where was the love in 1835? Where was the love in 1865? Where was the love when the blacks came home from World War II? When they was in Germany and the white man told all the Europeans, these are monkeys.
Wake them up!
Where was the love then? Where was the love when they dragged our brothers down the street in Texas? Where was the love when they sicked dogs at us? Where was the doggone love when we sat peacefully and demonstrated at lunch counters and they slammed our faces in dishes? They beat us over the head. Where was the love then? You got to come out of that garbage white man doctrine you learned.
That's right.
The book of 2 John, verse 6.
Yeah.
This is love. You don't forget this, black. This is love. It ain't nothing you was talking about. Except that brother right there, Ray. And this is love. One more again. And this is love. Loud and proud. And this is love. What is love, Ray? That we walk after his commandments. This is the love. So the way I show you love is this. If you're going wrong and coming out of the way of the Lord, I tell you, straighten up. No more break, no more eating this, no more doing that. Right. That's love. It ain't no freaking feel-good emotion. Read it again. And this is love. Read it loud. And this is love. What are we reading? The Holy Bible, the most sacred and ancient book. That is your book, black man. Read it. That we walk after his commandments. It's so plain and easy. Read it again. And this is love. Come on. That we walk after his commandments. Is walking a imagine it what? Walking is a what?
It's doing.
It's doing.
It's a verb.
Now I'm gonna prove that. Hold down, give me Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. What is love? It's doing what God said. And guess what? We don't have to hold our peace for not nail one of them. Not damn one of them.
Yes.
I'll tell you right now. I don't have to cool down to none of these damn devils. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. If you've ever been black in America and experienced racism to the level of men my age, you will have no shame in talking the way you do. If you've been the victim of discrimination, You've been the victim of doggone racism. You have no problem speaking like this. And I'll overcome this crap every day from these people.
But are we victims because we emotional? Or are we victims because we got the bad?
Yeah, I don't understand nothing you're talking about, Ray. Come on.
But it shall come to
I ain't
pass.
got time for no damn confusion, Ray.
But it shall come to pass.
But it shall come to pass, Ray.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
The voice of the Lord thy God, read on.
to observe, to do all his commandments.
So observe, first you gotta look at the book, and then we gotta do. Do is an action. It is an action. So watch this. Read on.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Let me give you an example. Curtis. Where is the most unsafest place for a black man? Don't worry about it. He's a clown. He's a clown. I'm telling you, a clown. You want to be my son, you need to learn some respect, young man. Yes, respect. Okay, brother. You could tell. Right. That's my brother. I ain't got no problem with him. No shit. That's what we've been talking about the whole time. The whole time. What are you talking about?
But it shall come to pass.
Come on.
If thou wilt not hearken.
Said something we said 3 hours ago.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee.
What is the most unsafest place for black life? Where is the most unsafest place in America for black life? Does anybody know? Does anybody know?
Calling himself black.
I think I heard someone say the womb of a.
Dumb brothers don't understand. I'm saying black so we know what we're talking about. We are the Israelites. Stupid brothers like that. Well, low IQs who don't understand nothing try to challenge the teacher. Ray, come on. No, you disrespectful. You don't kick rocks, orange shirt. Nobody want to hit your dumb mouth. Ray.
That all these curses,
See, we the real G's up in here. Come on.
that all these curses,
And one to one, man to man, if I meet you in the street, you'll never even look at me sideways.
that all these curses
Come on, watch this. Real mother. Read on. Come on.
shall come upon thee.
I apologize for this. That's my brother. Hey, brother, listen. I apologize. Hey, come on.
That all these curses
Later on, I'm gonna talk to you one-on-one on the side. We're gonna talk. Me and you gonna talk. When all the purple go right, me and you gonna have a one-to-one. We'll see how you talk. Hey, come on.
shall come upon thee,
Read it again.
and all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
What the other white man treat your ass?
What?
How do the white man treat your
The
ass?
white man treats me with respect because I command to the
Oh,
white man.
really?
What?
Now,
The European knows exactly who we are when we show them that we know who we are.
this clown.
If y'all sitting here talking about
He
Israel,
don't take shit into something he thinks he's got on. Come in this. Now watch this. The most unsafest place for black men and black women is the womb. It's the womb. Not abortion. 19 million black children have died at the hands of black women. How did that happen? It happened because marriage was destroyed. It happened that we lost the value of the husband and wife. And now we have emotional men, and I stoop to his level, I apologize. Emotional men that don't even, they're not even checked into the conversation. That's to destroy people. You understand?
20 years
You
in
see
the
that?
game.
You see that?
20 years in study.
Now watch
20
this.
years in a pure heart of Christ,
Stop.
bro.
How did the animals go in the ark?
20 years.
How did the animals go in the ark?
2 by 2.
Lies. You don't know nothing.
2 by
You
2.
don't know nothing.
As
You don't
Zodiacs,
know.
my
You don't know
boy.
nothing.
As
You
Zodiacs.
see this
My
guy?
bad, bro. I ain't
This
mean
guy
to-
does some good drugs right here. Watch out for this guy. Read.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Cursed shall be in city, right? Why? Because the almost unsafest place for a black child is in the womb.
In the womb.
How do we overcome that? We have to fix the marriage. How do we fix the marriage? Hebrews 13 verse 4. Brothers,
Hebrews what?
13 and 4.
13 and 4. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm happy that you brothers are here listening, but I pray that you take this and you apply it to your life. Because yeah, I get animated, right? But the thing is, we are the Israelites. You are the real Jews. The people over there that they call Israeli, they're not. They're jealous. They want to be you. That's why they claim your identity. You are the real Jews, brothers. And as the real Jews, we must do what real Jews do. That means keep the laws, keep his commandments. Them fake Jews are doing a great job of trying to be like you. Ray, come on.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 4.
It has to start. It has to start with the black man reclaiming. So if you men are married, listen, command your house. Command your, hey, listen, sweetie, we got to get right with God. You got to get out the pants. You got to stop eating this. You got to lead the family. When you lead, they're going to follow. And if you're not married yet, the woman that you get in the future, you're married. Okay? Great.
Marriage is honorable in all.
Now, let me say this. I apologize. I mean no disrespect. He's just being very good. You know what I mean? Great.
And the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
And that's why we have so much STDs in the black community. The number one city is Baton Rouge. Number 2 is New Orleans. Number 3, I believe, is Jackson, Mississippi.
It is.
STD.
Jackson, Mississippi.
It's horrible because we do not keep the laws on adultery, the laws on marriage. So we got to start as men. When we fix men, we're going to fix the nation. Men run the nation. Read it again.
Marriage is honorable in all.
Marriage is honorable in all things. Read on.
And the bed.
That means, hey, sexuality between a husband and wife, there's nothing wrong with that. Read on.
Undefiled.
Come on.
But whoremongers.
What?
Whoremongers.
So brothers that are going outside their marriage is a whoremonger. A monger is a masculine. A whoremonger is a male whore. Just like a whore is a feminine, right? That's a feminine nature. So God's saying, as men, we want to fix our community. We have to do what? Honor marriage. Keep the sex in the house, behind closed doors. Don't go out for other sex and other things. We keep it. That's how we fix our community. And then we make the women around us cherish us and be submissive to us. But we've broken our women's spirit for too many years. We've ran through them like trains. We've not valued them. You want to fix the black woman? We start by fixing marriage.
Marriage is honorable in all.
Come on.
And the bed undefiled.
It's not nothing wrong what you do with your wife. Okay, watch this. Come on.
But whoremongers.
That's a whoremonger. Read on.
And adulterers.
What is an adulterer? A whoremonger is an adulterer. But what's an adulterer?
That's when you have sex outside your marriage.
Very good. And that could be the following. You could have sex with another woman. You could have a menage a trois, another man and woman. You could have sex. They got Jamaican cats that's having sex with goats. Any sexual sin outside of a man. Exactly.
Out your marriage.
Exactly, brother. And the marriage is between who?
Your husband and wife.
Facts. There is no other thing on the earth. And that's why we can judge. We don't not, for example, we saw a couple earlier. We don't hate them. 2 black sisters. They was holding hands and you could tell that they were a couple. Now, is that wrong that we say that that's wrong? Doesn't mean we hate them.
There's wrong in there.
That's right. Romans chapter 1. How is it wrong? We're going to show you.
It says husband and wife.
Yes, sir. Husband and wife. I like that. See, this is going to be easy for you to repent, bro. You right there. We need guys like you over here. We need warriors like you, brother.
That's why I came to myself very humble. I'm in the dark, sir.
All praise
That's
the
why
Lord.
I need assistance from great brothers like yourself.
Yes, sir. Watch this. Read.
The book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 26.
I made a statement. We made a statement that men with men and women with women is wrong. And it's not to condemn them. It's to get them to understand they have to change. Why? Because it ain't natural, man. Read. Come on.
For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affection.
What does vile mean? A vile affection. Affection is intimacy, right? A vile or wicked intimacy is what? It's something that's wrong. Read it again.
For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affection.
God let them go to vile or wicked affections. Read.
For even their women.
Wait, stop. Read it again.
For even their women.
So now, the women and men that may be in the dark and don't know that this is wrong, it's not to destroy them. They got to change. Read it again.
For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affection.
Vile affection. What is God going to describe? Is Paul going to describe the vile affections? Read. Yes, he is.
For even their women.
What?
For even their women.
Now it's talking about women. Read on.
Did change the natural
Wait,
use.
stop. Read it again.
Did change the natural use.
So the women, natural use was the man. God gave them up and they changed their natural use.
Right.
Read it again.
For even their women.
Even the what?
Even their women.
Did what?
did change.
Stop. That means at one point they were doing the right thing. The natural thing was with the man. But God allowed them to, they chose their sin and they went unnatural. Read it again.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
So it's against nature. It's against nature. It's against nature for a woman to be with a woman.
Make
It is
it
a
play.
vile affection. And we do not hate black women that do that with each other. We do not hate black men that do that with each other. We want them to change back to the natural affection. That's what we're here for. And a lot of people don't understand that. Read it again.
For even this cause, for this cause, God gave them up unto vile affection.
Come on.
For even their women
Even the women,
did change
they changed. Read on.
the natural use into that which is against nature.
You're not gonna find two male elephants doing a damn elephant do. You're not gonna find two horses, a horse stud doing that. What you're gonna find is a lady horse or a female horse with a doggone a guy horse. I'm not saying it wrong, but you get my drift. Mayor, thank you. Praise.
And likewise,
Stop. So now he's making a comparison. He starts with the woman. He says, likewise. Read on.
also the men.
What?
The men leaving the natural use of the woman.
So they were at the natural use of the woman. They left it. Why? Because God allowed them to do that. Now we got to come out with the word of the Lord. All them that's doing that sin, they got to repent. And if they choose not to, God's going to deal with them. We warned them. And it's not a hate campaign. Right.
Burn in their lust.
What?
Burn in their lust.
Come on.
One toward another.
Now, I got a question for you. Does God allow us the right to do those things? Or is that in us?
It's in us.
James chapter 1. Watch this. Because when you study the Bible, you'll start to see comparisons. You start to understand, well, hey, how can I explain this the best? Well, in my studies, James explains what Paul's saying almost perfectly. If he burned in their lust one for another, well, is God just allowing that? Or is it men consumed with their sin? Read James.
The book of James, chapter 1, verse 13.
Bring it out.
Perfect. Watch this.
Let no man say,
Stop. James said, let no man say. Read on.
when he is tempted,
Tempted of what? Could be tempted to steal, tempted for a man to lay with man, tempted for a woman to lay with woman. So let nobody say when they are tempted with what? Sin. Read on.
I am tempted of God.
Right, you cannot say, I'm tempted of God. No, it's not that. It's us. Read.
For God cannot be tempted with evil.
God gave us laws. If you keep the laws, you not got to worry about it. It's our own lust. He's going to tell you, read.
Neither tempteth he any man.
Neither God didn't tempt nobody. God give you laws, and if you go outside that, you go with the lust that you have. Read.
But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust.
Read it again.
But every man is tempted when he is drawn away.
Stop. I want to see if you make the connection. Hold that. Go to Romans. I want to see if you see the connection. It said before in Romans, watch. Let's see if you connect it. Let's see if you connect it. Read.
Romans chapter 1, verse 27.
Watch this.
And likewise, also the men
Likewise, also the men. Watch this.
leaving.
Stop. Say it again. Read it again.
And likewise, also the men
Read.
leaving
Leaving.
the natural use of the woman.
Come on.
Burned in their own lust.
Stop. Hold that. Go back to James. We're showing you in the spirit, brothers, that we can overcome everything with the laws of God.
Yes, right.
This society has a force to be reckoned with. It's satanic forces. You got the laws is your weaponry. Read.
James chapter 1, verse 14.
Yes, sir.
But every man is tempted when he is drawn away.
Stop. When he's what?
Drawn away.
What is that talking about that Paul said in Romans? When he leaves. So when you feel yourself about to leave and be drawn away, what do you got to do? Run back to the law.
That's
And
right.
be fortified with God's law. That's
right.
Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Right.
That's the power of the Israelites.
That's
And
right.
we keep the laws. Wait.
But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust
That's that leaving, drawn away. Come on.
and enticed.
And what?
Enticed.
Because sin feels good. Sin
Yes.
is everywhere.
Yes.
Sin is everywhere. Look at a movie. You go watch friggin' Netflix. Every other thing is a naked woman. It's a bunch of garbage. Read it again.
But every man is
Let me
tempted.
give you an example. Let's say you may be a man that likes to look at pornography. And when I was a kid, when you were a kid, we had to have an actual magazine to look at porn. Nowadays, you can take up a phone and within 10 seconds or less, you're in the world of porn. Well, if you are tempted like that, you maybe need to get a phone with a simple mode that don't allow you to download videos. Put a children's block on your own phone.
Right.
That's how you can avoid temptation. Read it again.
But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust.
We are drawn away of our own lust. Meaning we lust for what? What do we lust to do? We lust to what? We lust to sin. We lust to break his laws. Read.
And enticed.
And what?
Enticed.
That's a wicked attraction. It's a fierce attraction. Read.
Then, when lust has conceived,
It gets to the point where lust gets so bad in you, it conceives, it's giving birth. What happens? Come on.
it bringeth forth sin.
Because if you don't check sin in your mind, it's going to get to the point where you will be overcome with your lust and then break the laws. Right. Matthew chapter 5, verse 27. How do you fight sin in your mind? How do you fight sin in your mind? Jesus Christ tells us how. Watch good. Listen good.
Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse
See, all them
27.
guys, all them guys in purple, they want to get the hell out of here. That's all right. We almost done. Wait.
Ye have heard that which was said by them of old time.
Who is Christ talking about? The prophets of old. Jeremiah, Habakkuk, Ezekiel, Moses. That's the prophets of old. Your forefathers, my forefathers. Read.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
So Christ is saying, you remember when Moses said, thou shalt not commit. Hold that Exodus chapter 20. I got to prove to you. Christ is quoting the law of Moses.
Yes,
Watch this.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 14.
What is it? Read.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
That's a commandment that's in the Old Testament. Now Jesus takes the law and magnifies it to help us. Go back to Matthew, read.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 27.
Jesus quoted the commandments found back in the book of damn Exodus. Read.
Ye have heard that it was said by them of all time.
Who was them of old time? Moses. Moses. Read it again.
Ye have heard it. Excuse me. Ye have heard that it was said by them of all time.
Talking about Moses. By the way, Moses is black like you.
Yeah,
Saying that. Don't never make no mistake about that. Read it again.
Ye have heard that it was said by them of all
The
time.
black man Moses. And I can prove that too. Read.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Now go back to Christ. Christ came from the same family as Moses. They're related, just like you're related to Jesus. You're related to Moses and Jeremiah, all them. Read.
Verse 28. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman.
So this is how we defeat sin in the mind. We know that when our lust gets built up so much, we're going to do what? We're going to sin, right? We have to fight in our minds. It's a mental battle. How do you fight in the spirit? The spirit controls your mind. Watch it, read.
But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman.
So it starts with the mind. Here it is. You didn't touch it yet. You didn't take the number yet. But what you did is you locked eyes. You checked out the rear end. It's everything that you like. And right then and there, the spiritual man says, I'm about to cross the line. You got to do what? Look away, look down, turn around and walk the other way. Take your eyes off it. Read it again.
But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman.
You know what the white man's biggest fear is this? Is black men with self-control.
Yes.
Black men with discipline and self-control scares the hell out of them doggone devils. Black men with self-control and discipline. Read it again.
But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman
Whosoever looks at a woman, read.
to lust after
Because
her.
I ain't looking because she got a nice dress on. I'm lusting. I'm looking at the curves. That's wicked of me. Read.
hath committed adultery with her already in his heart.
What does that mean? No, hold on. Okay. No, you did not sing quite yet. What does that mean? Let's read it again.
But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, hath committed adultery already with, hath committed adultery with her already in his heart.
So already in your mind, you've already taken it there. So you didn't actually do the act yet. So what do? You have to get away from the situation. Stop looking. You need to go to the Father and say, Father, that was an evil thought. Father, take that spirit off me. Because guess what? You will eventually be drawn away and you will commit the adultery.
Bring it
so
out.
Christ told us how to fight with the laws. You use the laws to fight in this country.
Yeah.
Fight in your enemy's land.
Mr. Community.
We almost done.
But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, hath committed adultery with her already in his heart.
And that applies not just to adultery, that applies to being covetous. That applies to stealing. That applies to being a lesbian. That applies that applies to all these laws.
Right. That's right.
It starts in your mind. Now Matthew 26, we get ready to get out of here. Listen good. You are a king, brother.
That's right.
Hey, you know we got a school in Indianapolis. Where you from? Detroit? Grand Rapids? We got a school in Grand Rapids. I need you to look them up. Are you from Indianapolis?
I reside here.
Well, if you reside in Indianapolis, right, we got a school. Brother, you should come and learn.
I got you, brother.
Okay, we got to get this guy a flyer.
I got one for A.
All praise the Lord. All praise the Most High. Praise.
The book of Matthew, chapter 26, verse 6. Now when Jesus was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box, a very precious ointment.
When we get to the end of this, it's going to explain. We're honoring this sister because she did something at a time when no one understood except for Jesus. She was honoring his life. Great.
And poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation.
So, yo, what are you doing? You're wasting this expensive oil. What are you doing? Great.
Saying, to what purpose is this waste?
You're wasting this oil. That's what the black brothers were saying. That's what they look like. Imagine a bunch of you brothers, and you see a woman, a black sister coming and pouring something on Jesus. Yo, what are you doing? That's like worth $1,000. Great.
For this ointment might have been sold for much and given.
That shows you it's expensive. You could have got a lot of money for it. You sold the damn thing, right? Great.
And given to the poor.
Right, come on.
When Jesus understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me.
So this
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that, sir?
He's getting tired. Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me.
So she did a good work on Christ. Why? Watch what she does. Read on.
For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body. She did it for my burial.
But Christ didn't die yet. So the Lord put it in the spirit to anoint Christ before he died. And the men didn't understand that. So the reason why we're reading this is because every church is supposed to read this. Watch what it says. Read.
Verily, I say unto you,
Christ said to us, the real Jews, the Israelites, read.
wheresoever this gospel shall be preached.
Wherever we teach, Indianapolis, whether we go to Singapore, whether we go to doggone Malaysia, we could go to England, we could go to France, we could go to India, wherever we go, read.
In the whole world, there shall also this, that this woman hath done, be told for a memorial of her.
So we're going to have a memorial for that sister. Remember that she anointed the Messiah before he died. So we're going to show you a little bit of unity before we go. Men of Israel, sons of God, pray that haste. Sons of God, who's the king?
Christ.
Who's the king?
Christ.
The black Messiah.
That's right.
That's what unity does, brother. All praise to the Most High. Hey, brother.
Hey, Bill, I can take contact.
Appreciate you staying there, bro.
Hey, absolutely, brother. Keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shalom.
Yes, sir.
Post that on social media.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. YouTube, Mr. Community.
All right, no problem.
All right, my brother. Hey, this is reality TV. If it's happening in real life, we're going to see it on here, whether you agree with it or not. This is reality TV. This is what's going on in America. We do not shy away from reality TV. If there was a bunch of homeless people out there preaching, we'll film that. If there's a bunch of Klansmen out there preaching, we'll film that. This is reality TV. We're going to bring you reality TV. This is real life. A lot of us been hiding in a bubble for too long, trying to see the world the way we want to see it. No, this is real life. This is what's going on out in the world. Now, how you feel about it and what you're going to do about it. This is what's going on in America in 2024. This is reality TV, everyone. Everyone, welcome to Mr. Community. We normally be based in the city of Cincinnati, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. We go around to different homeless camps in the city of Cincinnati, paying the homeless and the children to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money whenever we go live. And like I said it, when we go live, we welcome everyone on this channel. We don't care what your political views are. We don't care what your religion is. We don't care what your race, your economic status. So they really don't push it on people. Yeah, them brothers are really, they really passionate about what they believe in. And you can find that in just about every race or group of people you come across. There's so many people out here with different political views and different religious views out here. There's a lot going on in this world, everyone. Man, that's a lot of, wow, they up there, that's a lot of them too. That's, whew. Welcome to America, everyone. Say militant groups are a big problem. Man, this country is so divided, it's unbelievable. This country is very, very divided. And I see it like this. You ain't gonna get everyone to think like you, but what you can do is respect everyone. And you can say, you know what? As long as you ain't out here hurting no one, feel how you want to feel. Guess what? It's my choice not to be around you. But just because I disagree with you, I ain't gonna declare war on you. If that's how you feel and I don't agree with it, then you keep preaching what you preaching over there, and I would respect that. I would let you preach what you preach over here, and I would stay over here with someone that I have in common. See, that's what the world gonna learn how to do. Learn what to do. Quit trying to convert people to think like you, to talk like you, to walk like you, and when they don't, you ready to declare war on them. No, what you do is you say, okay, I don't agree with you, but hey, long as you ain't trying to hurt me, hurt no one I love, hey, go ahead, keep preaching what you preach, but you preach it over here, and I'm gonna stay over here. And we're going to respect each other's space. Because I tell you, there's a lot of tension in the air here in America and in the world. A lot of people are so divided and so passionate about what they believe that they're ready to declare war on each other. I'm telling you, the tension is thick in the air. And we bringing you reality TV over here. Ain't no sugarcoating nothing. Well said, Red Bricks. Well said. You do not have to try, everything don't have to lead to a physical confrontation. When you don't agree with someone, it don't have to lead to a physical confrontation. If that was a group of KKK members speaking right there, guess what? as long as they don't put their hands on me, I don't got no problem with it. If that's what y'all believe, then y'all go ahead and keep believing that. But go ahead and believe it over there. I know that, okay, this is not my space. This is not the people that I need to be around. But at the same time, I don't care what they doing over here to the left, because I'm going to be over here to the right with people that I have something in common with. I'm not going to be thinking about the people to the left that I have nothing in common with. As long as they're not hurting anyone, hey, I wish them the best. Whatever they're looking for, I hope they find it. As long as they find it in a peaceful manner. And that's going to have to be the mentality of the people out here. It's not your job to try to convert anyone by any means. It's not your job to be out here trying to declare war on people. That's your right, not your left. Your right, your left, man, you missing the whole point. Come on, let's stay focused now. Stay focused on the message. We get too caught up in petty things. Everyone, welcome to the most positive channel on the earth, Mr. Community, where grown folks come together and have real conversation. Do debates in a silver manner. Out there you go, silver manner. That's what a lot of people, they haven't mastered that ability yet. They think, you know what, if you don't agree with me, then I gotta wipe you off the face of the earth. How crazy is that? If you don't agree with me, I gotta wipe you off the face of the earth. Anyway, we in Indiana, everyone. We've been here for the weekend. Uh-oh, I done dropped my water. We down here about where we at? The home of the Colts. What's going on, Cake? You just missed a very lively spiritual discussion going on. We have some Hebrew Israelites out here, and every time there's a big function in the city, home of the Indiana Colts, every time there's a big old function going on here in Indiana, these groups come out and they hit the corners to spread their message to the people. They kind of found it out here. Then I'm about to make my way back to the hotel. Yeah, I heard here in Indiana, they had like the 100th homicide. So I thought I was getting away from all the craziness in the city of Cincinnati. Here in Indiana, they kind of crazy too. They done had their 100th homicide here in Indiana. I guess it's just a worldwide problem at this point. Everybody out here trigger happy, crazy, and miserable. Los Angeles, they be fighting with the Hebrew Israelites, huh? Yeah, the world is in chaos. And I tell you, I done mastered the art of mental peace. I done mastered the art of mental peace. I don't let too much disturb my mental peace. I don't care what you believe. If you don't believe what I believe, you believe completely the opposite of what I believe, as long as you ain't trying to harm me or the people I love, then you keep on believing what you want to believe. When I see you walking over here, I'm gonna make sure that I stay walking over here. And simple, problem solved. If you don't agree with someone, don't be in a space. You can have a debate with them. Ain't nothing wrong with having debates. You know, ain't nothing wrong with having debates. Debates are good. Long as you can keep the debate civilized and respectful, there's nothing wrong with having a civil debate. But once you get all crazy and want to harm each other, because y'all don't greet us on the same matter, that's when it's real silly. The people who you don't agree with, you tell them, okay, you have a good time over to the right. I'm gonna stay over here to the left. Simple as that, problem solved. I don't agree with you, you stay over here to the right. I stay over here to the left, and guess what? We over here at the left, we ain't gonna try to hurt y'all over here at the right. Y'all at the right don't come over here trying to hurt us, and we can all live in peace. Simple as that. It is not our job to try to forcibly convert someone. That is not your job. If somebody want to sit down with you and have a civilized conversation, then go ahead, try to teach them what you know. But if someone is determined not to agree with you, then you let that person go on about their way. It ain't your job to tell that person, you're gonna agree with me or else. You're gonna agree with me or it's about to get violent out here. We ain't at that point, y'all. Spiritual warfare. We out here battling spiritual wickedness in higher places, but it shouldn't be physical warfare out here. We battling spirits out here. We battling demons out here. So if you get rid of someone just because they don't think like you, you do realize there's a million other people that don't think like you, right? So you just got rid of one person that don't think like you. Now you're about to put your life at risk of being in prison. You done harm someone because they don't think like you. Plus, there's a million more people that don't think like you. So we got to use common sense out here. You miss Cincinnati? We will be back in Cincinnati tomorrow. I don't know how tired I'm gonna be. We in Indiana right now. Been up here since Thursday. Everyone mingle in the chat whenever we go live. You don't have to concentrate on the host. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Open chat. Mingle in the chat, laugh, joke around, talk politics, spirituality, whatever you want to talk about. We just ask everyone to be respectful. Ooh, been a long weekend. We've seen a lot this weekend. It's 10:22 p.m. Right now, tonight, they're out here having an all-white party with R&B acts, Genuine and Next. To anyone that's into R&B, the whole point of this weekend up here in Indiana, they throw a big old festival up here and they use the money to send at-risk youth to college. So every year they have a big old festival up here, and all the money they raise is to help send at-risk youth to college. And they do this every year in Indiana. Then you got AAA baseball up here, so you got all kind of different crowds out here. True indeed, red bricks. That's just a historical fact. It's 10:22 p.m. here in Indiana. Everyone feel free to mingle in the chat. I went live to open up the chat. Whenever I go live, everyone, feel free to just jump in there, have a conversation, enjoy the sights. Right now, we in Indiana, downtown Indiana. Been here since Thursday. Normally, we go around to different cities, to different homeless camps throughout the city of Cincinnati, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. I also pay the homeless and the children to turn in cans. Been doing that for 10 years. As a result, we have like thousands of cans that I need to smash, take to the recycle center. I done already did that a couple of times. Before we came here to Indiana, we went to the recycling center and turned in like 46 bags of cans. Got a total of like $700+. And we bring that money back to the community by helping out anyone in the community with a good heart. That's the key though, you have to have a good heart. We don't just help out anyone because you're on hard times. I learned my lesson. Some of the people I was helping out that's on hard times was doing bad, talking bad behind your back and all kind of crazy stuff. $524 in Africa, East Africa. Still daylight in Los Angeles. Look at this, everyone. What's up, my man? It's 10:22 here in Indiana. Oh, it feels good right here. Everyone will snake you, huh? $8.25 in Thailand. Yeah, sometimes you got to get away from the madness, and I tell everyone, get out in nature and go for a walk and just relax your mind. Try to get away from the madness of the world. There's a lot of insanity in the world. Here in Indiana, I was watching the news and they say they're gonna start charging homeless people $269, everyone. They say every homeless person they find out here sleeping, they're gonna charge them $269. That's the kind of world we living in. Can you imagine being charged $269 because you're poor? Basically, it's now a crime to be poor. How they gonna pay? Good question. Can you imagine getting evicted from the streets? I heard of people getting evicted from their apartments, evicted from their houses, but now they're giving you eviction notice out here in the streets. Tell me humanity haven't lost its way. This world is so far gone, it's unbelievable. Yeah, this is very soothing. It feels good out here, Red Bricks. It's nice and cool. We got a lot of homeless people right here in this area also though. A lot of homeless people right here in this area. And I guess the homeless people can't fall asleep. Because if they fall asleep, they're gonna get hit with a $269 fine. So they can be out here, they just gotta force themselves to stay up forever. Ain't that something? If you're poor, you're not allowed to sleep. If you're homeless, you're not allowed to sleep. I heard people sneaking and stealing, but now you gotta sneak and sleep. If you're so poor you can't afford nowhere to live, you have to sneak and go to sleep. Because if they find you sleeping out here, I saw this on the Indiana news, if they catch you sleeping out here, they're gonna fine you $269. Tell me this world ain't gone crazy. And if you believe in God, tell me God is not upset with that. When you got the nerves to put "in God we trust" on your dollar bill. In God we trust. But if God's children don't have money, you're going to let them sleep outside. And once they do sleep outside, you're going to hit them with a $269 fine. Somebody says all God's fault. Hey, you know what? Like I said, I don't care what your religion is. If you're an atheist, then come over here and state your case. If you're an atheist, then go ahead and state your case, what you believe. Speak your mind. You probably not, I don't know if you're going to find a lot of atheists over here, but speak your mind. As long as you're respectful, I don't care what you are. You can be an atheist, you can be a Christian, a Muslim, a Hebrew Israelite. As long as you're respectful, your opinion is your opinion. Go ahead and share it if you want to, as a matter of fact. But this country allowed migrants to come in, absolutely. And you know why they do that? Because they know that's going to have the country divided. They know once they let the migrants in, everyone going to be upset and arguing, and that's what they want. They want chaos. They don't care about the migrants. They just love the chaos that it's going to cause. When you got your own people over here homeless, and then you bring in migrants and you start giving them money and hotels, they know that's going to send a lot of people in an uproar, and it's going to cause more chaos. Now it's going to cause people to be mad at the migrants. So there go more chaos. There go more people going at each other. Exactly what the system wants. It's called organized confusion, y'all. The system doing this on purpose. They feed off the negative energy. I told everyone all the time, write down the word America. Get a pen and a paper, write down the word America. Now unscramble it and tell me I'm lying. If you unscramble the word America, you get I am race. Write it down on the paper, the exact words, unscrambled, America, I am race. Because the powers that be, their favorite card to play is the race card. They know, man, don't no other subject cause chaos and turmoil like race. You get the people arguing over race and cussing each other out, you can keep the people distracted. When the people distracted, they don't think right. They don't make rational decisions. Therefore, the people in charge can continue ruling the masses. It's all a diabolical plan, everyone. Good luck finding a real politician that care about you. Peace out, Chris Brown. Thanks for tuning in, showing love to the channel. We'll be back in Cincinnati sometime tomorrow. Right now, we in Indiana, been here since Thursday. We come up here once a year, everyone. We got music playing, I gotta hit that mute button. The chat is open, everyone. Feel free to talk about what you want to talk about. You got some spiritual food you want to offer to the chat, go ahead.
Hey, gang, what's up, gang?
What's going on, fam?
Gang, 317 in the house, gang.
Uh-oh. What's up, fam? My sister. Indiana's starting to get a little crazy, y'all. It's kind of wild out here. I was watching the news and they said they had a 100th homicide here in Indiana. So I think at this point the whole world just gone crazy. Yeah, it's safe to say, everyone, we living in chaos. Everyone think a politician gonna save you? This world is completely turned upside down. One man is not gonna save you. It's gonna take the masses coming together. This world is in chaos. The people, so much madness down here, it's unbelievable. Giving homeless people fines, ain't that something? I mean, y'all need to pay attention to that. It's official, y'all. It's a crime to be poor. Y'all need to think about that. It's a crime to be poor. Do y'all realize how crazy that is? And when they reported that on the Indiana news, in the same breath, they said homelessness is on the rise. The same story, they said homelessness is on the rise, and they out here fining people $269 if they catch you sleeping outside. That's unbelievable. When are people gonna come together? I'm telling you, the masses have to come together. We have to pool our resources. We have to start buying us some land. And like I said, you unite with people that you got something in common with. It's time to pool your resources, unite with each other, and get a piece of land that we call our own, and we gotta look out for each other. This world is in chaos, it's crumbling. It's time to unite with people that you have something in common with, pool your resources, take care of each other, start buying some land, start growing your own fruits and vegetables. It's time, everyone. The country as you know it, or you used to know it, it's collapsing. It's changing right under your nose. This is not mama's America. This is not daddy's America. This America is changed. This is a whole nother America. Like, share, and subscribe also. Appreciate that, Red Bricks. I'm telling you, people, this is it. Welcome to reality TV, by the way. We don't sugarcoat nothing. So anyone that was offended by the Hebrew Israelites, I'm sorry. But that's reality. That's what's going on. That's what's taking place. If I come across a KKK and some skinheads talking, I'm going to show that also. It's time we put a mirror to the face of the people. It's time we start stop living in the bubble and start facing reality. You're going to have to see what's going on out here. It's time to start testing the temperature of the people out here. It's time to start seeing where the people's mind is. It's total chaos out in this world. What's up, fam? Everyone new to the channel. I'm from the city of Cincinnati, but right now we in Indiana. Been in Indiana for 3 days for the 3-day festival that they have up here every year. What's going on, Vex? Adam, Red Bricks, all the usual people that tune in, show love to the channel, truly appreciate it. Everyone that's new to the channel, we pay the homeless and the children to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. We've been doing that for over 10 years. As a result, back at home, I have like thousands of cans that I be smashing and taking to the recycle center. where they pay like 45 cents a pound. We cash out, we bring that money back to the community by helping out anyone in the community that have a good heart. Help them out as much as we possibly can. Man, I'm walking here in Indiana and I'm seeing so many homeless people out here. Don't you know they got the homeless people hiding out here? You gotta go look behind little bricks and everything. They got homeless people hiding. I done seen some homeless camps out here, but these homeless people are hiding in little behind bricks and brick walls and everything. And I found out why, because I watched the news today and they say they passed a law where if they catch you sleeping out here, they're gonna give you a $269 fine. Tell me this world ain't going crazy. This world has put wealth over health. They don't give a damn about human life. It's all about money. It's all about keeping the people in a state of confusion and chaos, keeping the people frustrated and miserable. I'm telling you, the people that run this world, I don't care what you say, you can't convince me they are human. I believe the people that truly run this world are some demons walking around in human costumes. Because if they was human, there's no way they would treat other humans like this. And there's no way they would destroy the earth like this. Look what they're doing to the water. The water is contaminated. The soil is contaminated. You got chemtrails in the air. The food is contaminated with all kind of hormones and pesticides. The water got fluoride in it. So if you're a human also, why would you destroy the very place that you gotta live? Unless you're not really what people think you are. Anyone ever saw the movie called They Live with the actor Roddy Piper in it? If you haven't seen that movie called They Live, I advise everyone to go watch that because it may be more of a documentary than a movie. The gates of hell is wide open, everyone. The gates of hell is wide open. Matter of fact, I heard hell is empty. Someone told me hell is empty because all the demons are on earth. Look at this though. You get little spots of beauty every now and then. This kind of cool right here. Family out here enjoying the water park. Then we got more homeless people down here. I can see right now. We got some more homeless people down here. Man, oh man, this world is crazy. There's no way you can give Mr. Community all the money that these politicians have and all the power that these politicians have and the world being this much of a mess. Give me the power that your favorite politician have. Give me the money that your favorite politician have, and I guarantee you this world will change for the better. These politicians don't give a damn about the people. They got the resources to make the world better, but that's not their intentions. They have no intentions of making this world better. What you're seeing in this world is done on purpose. It's called organized chaos. Yeah, that is beautiful, ain't it? You got families out here enjoying it. As long as they don't fall asleep. You could be out here enjoying the water park, you just can't fall asleep. Because if they catch you sleeping, you're gonna get charged $269. As long as he don't fall asleep, he's okay. They catch your ass falling asleep out here, you're gonna wake up with a pink fine slip of the crack of your ass, $269, you fell asleep. You're being fined for falling asleep. But excuse me, sir, I don't have nowhere to go to sleep. It's your damn problem. Pay this fine. Excuse me, sir, I don't have a job to pay the fine. Uh-oh, fine double. What you mean the fine double? I couldn't pay the $269. We gotta raise taxes, everyone. We need more jails built. We put a whole bunch of homeless people in jail, so we gotta raise taxes. More jails out here. Jail is a big business, everyone. Prison is big business. And what's crazy is they'll drive right past drug dealers and prostitutes and go harass homeless people. Now, I'm not a damn detective, but I walk past drug dealers all the time. And they be living some carefree lives right on the same corner every day. So you'll walk right past drug dealers and you'll go give a homeless person a $260 fine and threaten to put them in jail. You don't see how crazy the system is? I'm to pass the same drug dealer for about 20 years. Drug dealers out here driving $100,000 cars in public housings. They got the most expensive clothes and shoes, $100,000 cars in public housings, but the police don't seem to be able to arrest them. I'm like, man, they ain't hard to find. They on the same damn corner every day. But somehow the police just can't get to them. Or maybe it's because the drug dealers are doing exactly what they want to do. They destroying the community. They pushing poison in the community. They up here shooting every time you turn around. So maybe these drug dealers, they think they're out here being slick and outsmarting the police, outsmarting the system, and they playing right into the system hand. You out here causing chaos. And that's what we love. We love chaos. It's all a sick, twisted game, everyone. Getting paid. Yeah, you be scared to tell the police. You be scared to tell the police where the drug dealer is. Because you like, man, these two got to be in business together. What I look like telling the police about a drug dealer? So the police go back and tell the drug dealer, hey, this guy over here snitching on y'all. And I'm telling you, it ain't got to that point. I do not trust the boys in blue. Yes, we in Indiana, everyone. Been here for since Thursday for 3 days. We come here every year. We've been coming here for like 18 years, if not more. Every year they have a 3-day festival here where they have concerts. Some of the biggest R&B artists come here. And all the funds that they raise, they use them funds to help send at-risk youth to college. Then the convention center be open and it be full of entrepreneurs in there, so you get to go support entrepreneurs for 3 days. Plus they be giving away some stuff in the convention center. Ain't that beautiful? Here in Indiana, everyone, if you're poor, you're not allowed to sleep. Don't fall asleep out here in the streets. You're gonna wake up with a fine, $269. You done fell asleep outside. Lord have mercy. New world order. One world government. Not all cops are corrupt. Who said that? Uh-oh, somebody on the wrong channel. Who said all cops are corrupt? Now, all the stations where they work at, the organization itself, it's pretty obvious that that's corrupt. Some cops go in with the best intentions, but when the organization is organized to be a failure, you don't have to be a corrupt cop. You go in there with the best intentions, then you realize this system is a joke. I can't make no real live difference because of the way the system is set up. It ain't set up to truly serve the people. So all cops are not corrupt, but the power structure is very corrupt. So the individual cops are not the problem. The power structure is the problem. It's not the individual, it's the power structure. All people in government are not corrupt, but the government is a very powerful entity. You go into government with the best intentions, and then you realize, man, this is worse than what I thought. I can't get up here and make no real change. So you know what people do? They go along like, you know what? There's nothing I can do, so I'm just here to get paid. Or they become part of the problem. They give in, they say, you know what? You can't beat them, so you might as well join them. But I'm telling you, this is larger than what a lot of you realize. The power structure is corrupt. And that's with the police, the public system, the medical system, the government system, the entertainment system. It's all under the same power structure. And that power structure is very corrupt. Now, you can go join that power structure as a good person and try to make a difference. But how you gonna make a difference going up against giants? You going up against some very powerful, rich giants. If you want real change, vote for Trump. Hey, if that's where you at, then go ahead, do your thing. If Trump is not part of the system, guess what? He's doing what I just described. He's going up against very powerful system. Can someone come into your house and whoop your ass? Answer that. Can someone come inside your house and whoop your ass? Well, you know where all the knives are at. You know where everything in the house, all the weapons at. Can a stranger come in your house and whoop your ass? So what make you think someone gonna come into the house of politicians and whoop these politicians' ass? You can come in their house thinking you about to change things if you want to. You don't know the White House like they know it. You don't know all the secrets of the White House like they know it. So you go up in the White House thinking you about to kick these politicians' ass, you're gonna be in for the shock of your life. Real change is gonna come from the people. No one politician is gonna change your life. So I'm sorry if that's where all your hope lies. Hey, you better go ahead and you better find something else to believe in. No one politician is not gonna change your life. You're gonna have to change your own life by uniting with the people in your own community. Stop arguing with people in your own community just because they don't look like you. Just because they don't have the same religious beliefs as you. Find something you have in common with the people you see every day. The people you probably walk past every day in your community. Going through the same problems you going through. But because they don't look like you, because they don't have your same religious views, you don't talk to them, you don't get to know them. But you see them every day. They have effect on your community every day, but you don't talk to them. And the only time you talk to them is when you're yelling at them over a rich politician that you never met in your life. Do you realize how silly that is? You arguing with people that you see every day over rich, powerful politicians that you never saw in your life. You don't know these rich, powerful politicians. All you know is the persona that they put on TV. You ain't sat down and talked with this politician. You don't know what his soul is like, what his spirit is like. All you know is when that red light comes on, when that camera come on, he turns on and he give you what you want to see. And you fall in love with that persona, but you don't know that person. You ain't never met that politician. But guess what? The people in your community, you can meet them every day. You see them every day. But you want to fight them over rich, powerful politicians that you never saw a day in your damn life. Matter of fact, if you saw that politician and you try to run up to that politician, Secret Service will break your neck. But that's the politician you ready to fight over. How silly. Talking about my favorite politician on TV, I'm gonna beat you up. You ever met this man before? Nope. You really know how what he's like? Nope. But you ready to beat me up over this politician? Yup. You do realize you see me every day, right? Yup. You see me every day, but you want to fight me over someone that you never saw a day in your life? Yup. Police, they're the police. We need to arrest people that think like that. The power structure is the real enemy, everyone. The power structure. These people out here that you mad with in your own community that don't look like you, they don't pass no bills. They don't pass no laws. They don't make you pay taxes. They don't make you finance wars you don't believe in. They don't use your tax dollars to bring immigrants into the country and give them a place to stay. They don't send $95 billion overseas. The people in your own community don't do that. The politicians that you're so in love with, they do that. My man, if you think Trump gonna heal the world, then you get behind Trump and you support him. Because we need some healing in the world. And if you think Trump is the answer, then you get behind Trump and you help Trump heal the world. I'm getting behind my community. I'm getting behind people that I see every day. The people that I see every day, I want us to come together and heal the world. I want us to pool our resources. I want us to start investing in land, start growing our own fruits and vegetables, get all the architects in our community that know how to build houses and everything, and we start building on our own land so no one in our community is homeless. That's what I want to do. I ain't waiting on no damn politician. We've been waiting on politicians for centuries. My patience has run out with politicians. Republican, Democrat, Republican Party, Democrat Party, you weren't even invited to the damn party. And you out here arguing. My politician is better than your politician. Hey, if I'm dreaming, let me dream. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming.
You need to look professional, like college, like.
You know what? Don't come over here trying to crush my dreams. And I'm already uniting with friends and family members, so we doing our thing. Don't come over here crushing my dreams. Let me dream. If I got to pursue this dream until the day I'm gone, guess what? That dream keep me motivated. That dream keep me going every day. That dream keep me on the right path every day. So don't come over here trying to crush my dreams. I may never reach my dream in my lifetime, but guess what? Pursuing that dream gonna keep me on the righteous path. It's gonna keep me doing the right thing. It's gonna keep me out here supporting people that look and think and have my same ideas. So don't come over here trying to crush my dreams. It ain't gonna work anyway. If you done lost all hope, then you go ahead and that's on you. But don't try to get me to lose all hope.
What you doing with that camera, boy?
Trying to talk some sense to people on YouTube. Until the day I'm gone, I'm dreaming, baby. You ain't crushing no dreams over here. Until the day I'm no longer here on this planet, I'm dreaming. I ain't gonna never stop dreaming. And guess what? Sometimes it ain't even about the dream coming true. It's about the journey. Because this is what you're dreaming, this gonna send you on a journey. This gonna send you on a journey where you get out here and talk to people and form new relations. So it ain't always about the destination, it's about the journey. So don't come over here trying to be no dream crusher. I'm sorry if life done kicked the hell out of you and you feel all hope is gone. It's God's story, not yours. And what do you think God's story is? God's story is for me to out here trying to help people. God's story is for me to out here telling people don't give up. Come together and unite. You don't think that's God's story? Come on now, do some critical thinking. To the casket, baby. There will be no crushing the dreams over here. Matter of fact, if you wake up and you feel like there's no hope and there's no use of pursuing your dreams, you're in a very bad place. Just pray harder. Prayer alone don't work. You don't just sit there and pray. Somebody put a gun to your head. You don't just sit there and pray. Then yeah, go ahead and do that. But don't just sit there and pray. Someone put a gun to your head and you bust out in the prayer and see how that works. You got to get out there and do the work. You got to show God, hey God, I believe in you. And I believe that if I take the proper action to get this gun out of my face, that you're going to help me out. You got to show God that you're ready to do work. Can't just sit there and pray. It's important to wait upon the Lord while you're doing the Lord's work. Why do you think you got a brain? You got a brain to use it. You don't just sit there and wait. You use your brain. Everything you do in the name of the Lord. You don't just sit there on your ass in the name of the Lord. Get out there and do work in the name of the Lord. Don't just sit on your ass and say, God got this. You better get out there and do the work in God's name. All the prophets in the Bible was working. They weren't sitting on their ass. They was out there working. They was out there trying to reach the people. You going around telling Moses and Jesus and all them, they dreaming. Moses and Jesus and all them was out here working. They were preaching the words, Lord, telling the people what they need to do. They need to come together, do right. And then you coming and you telling Jesus and Moses, y'all dreaming. Just wait on the Lord, Jesus. Just wait on the Lord, Moses. Come on now. You got to get out here and do work. You can't be scared. I know you're going up against a powerful system, a system that's no joke, but you can't be scared. You can't be scared. You got to get out here in the name of the Lord. You got to confront evil wherever you see it. You got to put evil on blast wherever you see it. You can't sit on your ass talking about God gonna get them. God gonna get them. Somebody come in their house, kidnap your child. Stop them. God gonna get them. Somebody come in your house, robbing you of all your furniture. Stop them. God gonna get them. "40 years in the wilderness, you in the wilderness now. And if you waiting on God, then just keep on waiting." Like I said, hey, your beliefs are your beliefs. But I believe in getting out here doing work in the name of the Lord. I don't believe in just sitting on my ass. You got to get out here and do some work. When you see people out here suffering and hurting, and you got contact with them people, you can talk to them people, get out there and do some work. In the name of the Lord. No one in the prophet just sat on their ass. Jesus didn't just sit on his ass. Moses didn't just sit on his ass. Go back and read the Bible if you're into the Lord. Go show me where people came up to Jesus and say, Jesus, we need help. And Jesus said, God gonna do it. Show me in the Bible where people came to Moses and Moses went up there and he talked to God, right? And he came back down with the 10 commandments, and all the 10 commandments said what? God gonna do it. God gonna do it. Moses came down with a bunch of commandments for the people. He said, this is what we need to do. We need to do this and do that and do that. And when the people didn't listen, Moses got mad as hell and broke the tablets. You would sit there and tell Moses, man, you dreaming. You better calm your ass down. God gonna do it. Stop going crazy, Moses. A lot of people just lazy. People don't want to get out here and do the work. Because you know we're going up a very, very powerful system. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, this system is very powerful. But you can't make excuses because you're scared. This ain't no walk in the park. What I'm doing right now is a walk in the park. But going up against this system, it ain't for the weak. If you're scared, say you're scared. But don't sit here and try to lie on God. Don't try to lie on the prophets. Ain't none of the prophets sat on their ass and said God gonna do it. This ain't nothing but reality TV. This some hard medicine to swallow for some people. But somebody told me, if the truth hurt, then you be in pain. If the truth drive you crazy, then you be insane. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you what you wanna hear. Yeah, you're gonna get some hardcore truth over here, whether you like it or not. Times is hard out here. People suffering out here. People don't got time for you to tell them, yeah, I know your condition is terrible, but God gonna take care of it. Listen, man, I'm out here starving. I need something to eat right now. You got a plate full of food and you telling me, nah, man, this is for me. You just wait. God gonna take care of you.
Hey, bro, this guy trying to hit a 14-year-old.
Dark time and people out here in the park still chilling. As long as they don't fall asleep. The park is full out here. Had some kind of cowboy convention here. A bunch of people dressed in their cowboy outfits was here today. God bless everyone out there with a good heart and soul. I don't care what your religion is, your political views. You don't have to agree with everything I say. We having a good conversation. Whatever you believe is on you. As long as you ain't trying to harm me, I don't care. You don't have to agree with me. We can agree to disagree. As long as you're a good person, that's cool with me. Keep believing what you want to believe. I keep believing what I want to believe. And we just keep it all peaceful and love. Yeah, it's dark time. You can't see the cowboy outfits. Yeah, they had it's called like a rodeo drive. Uh-oh, time to go. I'm out of here, gotta go. Nah, there was some fireworks. Yeah, they still going over here. They still got the little rodeo thing going on over here. I mean, everybody got on their best cowboy boots, their cowboy hats. And they say they do this every year. Then we got a homeless camp right here. I see somebody got their little beds and they little blankets over here. Telling you, the homeless people better learn. Somebody better tell the homeless people. Maybe the homeless people out here probably don't got a TV, so they probably ain't see that if they catch you falling asleep out here, you're gonna wake up with a $269 fine. Tell me the system haven't lost their mind. Homeless people waking up with a $269 fine. Man, I got to go around and spread the word to the homeless out here and let them know. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but they just passed the law. You got to wake up, buddy. Because if they catch you out here sleeping, although you don't have a job, they going to fine you $269. But that's okay. Just go find a drug dealer and ask the drug dealer to pay your fine, because they don't bother the drug dealers. They walk past the drug dealers every day talking about war on drugs. Man, if y'all got a war on drugs and y'all having a hard problem arresting the drug dealers, I walk past these drug dealers every day. Been walking past them for about 20 years. They ain't hard to find. They on the same corner every day. That's how you know the war on drugs is fake. Ain't no real war on drugs out here. If they wanted to crush these drug dealers, they can crush them like these drug dealers are little ants. They ain't trying to stop the drug dealers out here. They love all the chaos that drug dealers cause out here. All the shootings, putting all the poison in the community. They love that. Prison is big business, everyone. Who you think give the drug dealers the drugs? Who you think give the drug dealers the guns? You do realize drug dealers become drug dealers because they was poor. They were so poor, they couldn't even afford nowhere to live. They living with their mamas. They living with their baby mamas. How you think all of a sudden they can afford a large amount of drugs? How you think all of a sudden they can afford all these guns? You do realize they're getting help from some very powerful people, right? The hidden hand. Now come election time, when the politicians want to look good, then they'll start arresting drug dealers just to make it look good. Hey, look, we did a big old drug bust. Vote for me, y'all set you free. Then when election time is over with, man, they ain't thinking about them drug dealers no more. Get back out there and continue to cause all kind of chaos and madness. Big prison said they need more fundings. So y'all get out there and continue to cause chaos in the community. Just to get the stats up, that's reality. A lot of people don't like hearing that truth because they done fell in love with the concept of America and not the reality of America. Keep telling you. Just because you point out the ugly truths of America don't make it anti-America. We don't got a problem with the land. We got a problem with the people that's running the land. So quit feeling like you're being unpatriotic because you question the people that's running the country. You're being unpatriotic by keeping your damn mouth shut while the people that run the country is destroying the country. But you want to seem like you're so patriotic that you ignore the fact that the same people you vote for are the ones that's destroying the country. The blinking of the lights back in Cincinnati is at 10:30. It's 11:13 here in Indiana. I don't know what the time difference is. Look at this, y'all. Another homeless camp. This homeless person probably got the news. Nobody home. He got the news. It's against the law to be sleeping out here. He said, the hell with that. I don't got $269. Look, the homeless say, the hell with that. They ain't gonna catch me sleeping out here. I don't got $269 to pay. Homeless people gotta be, homeless people are forced to take no-dos out here. They out here popping no-dos, they can't fall asleep. It's like real life Freddy Krueger. You can't fall asleep. You fall asleep, you're gonna wake up in a nightmare. You cannot fall asleep. Same fine in New York. Man. Ain't that something? What's going on, fam? It's pretty cool. 11 p.m. and people out here still walking and jogging and riding bikes. I don't know how long this park stay open. But you got people out here enjoying themselves well after 11 o'clock. People still in the park. They be nodding on their feet. Yeah, you gotta pop no-dos if you're homeless. You gotta be on some Nightmare on Elm Street. You cannot fall asleep. If it wasn't for the poor, who would God love? Ooh, wee. Pretty interesting question right there. All the cowboys packing up. They had a big old cowboy convention right here. Some way say he would love all his children. Oh, let me get some of this sprinkle right here. It's hot out here. They got the sprinklers going. Let me get some of this water. Appreciate everyone tuning in to the channel, most positive channel on the face of the earth. We're normally based in the city of Cincinnati, but right now we in Indiana. Been here since Thursday. But this is what we do. We get out to the community. That's why the name is Mr. Community. We done checked out the community in Cincinnati. Now we're checking out the community in Indiana. All right, Red Bricks. Good person right there. Red Bricks, listen to your woman. They say a happy wife, happy life, Red Bricks. Do as your woman say. Good people right there. Appreciate you tuning in, Red Bricks. Keep your house happy, Red Bricks. Two fingers, Red Bricks. My man Red Bricks say, y'all ain't about to cause me my happy home. So long, I'm gone. Respect, much respect. Right now, they just now cleaning up here in the park. They had 1 million brothers and sisters in their cowboy outfits. And there was a bunch of black rodeos out here. They was all black. And I mean, they had their boots on, their hats on. Come to find out they do this every year. The migrant crisis is out of control in New York. Organized chaos. Just the way that the powerful politicians want it. Now, I ain't talking about your real politicians with good hearts and good intentions that care. I'm talking about the politicians that really run the world. The politicians that hide behind the scene that you can't see. They love the chaos. They brought the immigrants in for a reason, to cause chaos and confusion. All this is by design, everyone. It ain't no mistake. It's all by design. They thrive off of confusion, organized confusion. And guess what? They ain't done. You're going to see the economy collapsing more homeless people out here. Cost of living going to go up. More and more people going to be homeless. Look, another homeless camp, everyone. They got just as many homeless camps here in Indiana than they do in Cincinnati. But hey, I'm sure it is becoming a nationwide trend. You sound scared. Man, it's just the way I talk. But if I was scared, so what? Guess what they say? Even if you scared, you get out there and do God's work. So if I tremble, I'm still going to be out here doing God's work. If I'm scared, I'm still going to be out here doing God's work. I'd rather be a scared person out here doing God's work than a brave person just sitting on his ass. But don't mistake it. If I sound scared, don't mistake me for being scary. I believe in self-defense. You run up on me if you want to. Got to hit the mute button, everyone. We got some music playing. I'm telling you, when you're out here trying to do something positive for the community, don't let anyone discourage you. And if you sound scared, then keep on, so what? Get out there and do the work anyway. If you got a speech impediment, get out there and do the work anyway. If you're not good at public speaking, get out there and do the work anyway. Don't let anyone discourage you. You get out there and do what you can do based on your talents and your ability. Don't let anyone come over there trying to ridicule you and put you down for the work that you're doing. If you're doing something out of the best, out of goodness of your heart, then you keep on doing it and don't give a damn about what no one say. You're out here trying to do something positive and people want to come out here and try to point out petty things. That's like if a homeless person come and tell you, you know, you're in the movies and a homeless person come and tell you that the theater is on fire, and you look at that homeless person and you say, man, you dirty. You know, you're a damn fool for sitting there concentrating on the wrong things. This homeless person is out here trying to give you a message that can save your ass. And you so superficial, you concentrating on the dumbest things in the world. Then your ass burn up. All right, Rob, whatever your name is, we wish you nothing but the best. Keep your head up. We hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. We wish you nothing but the best. But guess what? It's time to throw your ass a block party, because we only want positive people on this channel. So do us a favor. Take your likes, take your subscriptions, and take your ass on somewhere. Go find some brave people on YouTube. I'm gonna show you how scared I am. I'm brave enough to hit this block button and get your ass up out of here. And just like that, we got rid of someone that couldn't even focus on the message. He focusing on the messenger. Try focusing on the message, everyone. Bye, Rob. Rob then fell off the dumb tree and hit every branch on the way down. Rob coming over here trying to dumb everyone down. It's sad you got people that can't even focus on the message. But that's the way a lot of people been raised by the system. They want to focus on all the little petty stuff. Yeah, forget your message about the homeless. Forget your message about the community coming together. Forget your message about putting positive energy out there. Look how you talk. Look how you dress. Damn, you grown? You grown thinking like that? We got a bunch of grown babies out here. They made a movie about people like that called Baby Boy. Go watch the movie Baby Boy. There's a lot of baby boys out here. Bunch of men walking around with the mentality of little babies. We in Indiana, everyone. Man, they got like 1,000,001 things going on out here in Indiana. They have the Indiana Black Expo, which they do every year, where some of your biggest R&B artists come together and they throw concerts, and all the funds are used to send at-risk youth to college. Then you have all kind of other events going on. You have we have the Black Cowboys here in town today. Then we had AAA baseball going on over here. Then we had some kind of rock concert going on over here. So we had a big old diverse crowd here, and guess what? No signs of chaos, no signs of fighting. Had a bunch of people with different cultures coming together, and so far, no signs of no violence. You get more violence in the cyber world sometimes than you get in the real world. And you know that's bad, because the real world is crazy. Terry, what you talking about? What's who next step? Elaborate, Terry, unless you're talking to someone else, because I don't have a clue what you're talking about. What's your next step? Unless y'all talking in the chat to each other. Sometimes I be trying to look into the chat and I be missing a whole bunch of comments that's not even directed towards me. So if y'all talking to each other, then go ahead, do your thing. What I'm gonna do about poverty. Whatever I can do in my community about poverty. I'm not trying to solve the whole world poverty crisis. If I find someone in my community that needs something to eat, I'm gonna give them something to eat. That's what I'm doing. I'm not here trying to solve world poverty. In my community, people that I see every day, if they got a good heart, you're in my community, and I could give you something to eat, if I could sit down and talk to you and make you feel good, that's what I'm doing. But this ain't no fantasy island. I'm here solving poverty. That's not my job. That's too big of a job for me. Go ask your politicians what they doing to solve poverty. They have all the money. They have the resources. What I'm doing to solve poverty. Come on now, don't ask silly questions. Asking for some money. That's what I'm doing in my community. I got that reputation in my community that if I need, then I can walk up to this guy, and I know if this guy has it, he gonna give it to me. If you're familiar with the channel, you've seen it 1,000,000 times when we go live. Times someone come and interrupt the live and ask for some money, ask for something to eat. That's what I'm doing in my community. And I'm gonna keep on doing it. The more funds I'm blessed with, the more people I'm gonna help. So if you wanna see me do more, guess what? We got a PayPal account. We got a Cash App. So you want to see what I'm doing for poverty? Donate to the Cash App, donate to the PayPal. Then when I give someone some money, I'm going to say, Terry, this is for you. The food that I'm giving to the homeless guy, Terry. Got a phone coming in from a loved one that's concerned. You out there at nighttime in Indiana. Hold on, everyone. All right, Terry. We respect your opinion. And if Trump is your man, then get behind your man. See, that's what you do. When you support someone, then you get behind them and you support them. You help them do the work. So if Trump is your man, then you get out there and do everything that Trump wants you to do. Get out there and support him. You say go Trump, I say go Lord and the community. That's what I say. I say community in the name of the Lord, let's go. You say Trump, then you say go Trump. As long as you ain't hurting no one, I don't care. If your faith is in Trump, then okay. As long as you're not hurting anyone. God's chosen president. If that's what you feel, man, then you keep on. Hey, that's what you feel. If that's what you feel, then you find out what his policies are, and you find out what he wants you to do, and you get out there and go to work, get busy. For people who don't believe Trump is the answer, prove them wrong. Get out here and do what Trump asks you to do, and then let us see the world take a turn for the better. And then you tell us, see, I told y'all. But until then, I'm going to say, go Lord and go community. I don't mess with no politician. God bless all the positive people on the planet, regardless of your title. I say God bless all the positive people. You don't have to be no politician for God to bless you. God's children, let's go. Some people say go Trump. I say go God's children. Let's go God's children. Let's go community. God help us all. You're right about that. Oh, I feel good in here. $15. Thank you. Good people unite. Life is short. It's time for God help us all. We all need help. The world needs help. Total chaos. Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day, blessed night. Depending on where you are Welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth, coming to you from Indiana. We normally be in the city of Cincinnati way. Man, I'm scared of heights, and we way up here. We can almost see the pilots as they fly by on the planes. We up here, way up in the sky in the hotel. Appreciate everyone tuning in, showing love to the channel. We're going to be going live for about another hour. Feel free to mingle in the chat. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. As long as you're a good person, we don't care what you talk about. If you're a good person, you're okay with me. I don't care what your political views are. Jack Bear, Rick Slick, how you doing, family? Yeah, I was on muted because I was in the hotel room. Now I'm out here, about to head down to the lobby, do a little eating, enjoying our last day here in Indiana. We've been up here since Thursday, had a lot of entertainment, saw a lot of crazy stuff on the news. Here in Indiana, they are charging homeless people $269 if they found sleeping outside. Jack Bear, Rick Slick, how you doing, family? Then they had a 100th homicide up here in Indiana, so Indiana just like Cincinnati, huh? Crazy. I guess the whole world just crazy. Homelessness and crime everywhere. Been on here for a little over 2 hours. About to get on the elevator, we may lose connection. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right.
My man. Get that one.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would
Thank
help,
you,
wouldn't
appreciate it.
You're probably gonna stop at 9 because I had pushed the button to go down.
Oh, yeah.
Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I understand.
You want to hit every floor on the way down today? Oh, look who it is.
Look at this guy. Man. All right, I'm just gonna press on.
We might not have it. We might hit
Yeah, we
him.
might be hitting most of them.
Have y'all stopped to lunch?
15. Going down.
Yes, sir. This is 9, 8, and 4.
No, we're making it all the way to 1 this time. Go Birds.
Go eat.
Go Birds. Fly with.
Have a good night.
All right, everyone, just winding down from a long weekend out here in Indiana. Been out here since Thursday. Been a lot going on here in Indiana. Good evening, Rick Slick. They had a 3-day music festival here in Indiana. Consisted of some of the biggest R&B acts. All the funds gonna be used to send underprivileged children to college. Some AAA baseball going on. Then we had a rock concert going on up here, so they come up here every year around this time of the year. Been coming up here for like 18, 20 years. We make the annual trip up here in Indiana. The chat is open, everyone. I'm just gonna be out here relaxing, eating me some fruit for about another hour. Then I'm gonna go unwind in a hotel room. Tomorrow we going live at the convention center, supporting a bunch of entrepreneurs in the convention center tomorrow. Then we'll be heading back to the city of Cincinnati. Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope to find everyone in the best of health. Hope to find you, your loved ones, your friends, your family members in the best of health. We appreciate everyone showing love to the most positive channel on the face of the earth, Mr. Community. We welcome everyone to the channel. We've been live for a little over 2 hours. I'm gonna keep the chat open. I'm about to enjoy my fruit, my water. Just enjoy the night here in Indiana. Mingle in the chat. You wanna talk, make new friends, joke around, go ahead and do that. We just ask everyone be respectful, of course. About to find me a spot, sit down and eat. I'll probably be live for another hour before I shut down, everyone. Keep your head up, surround yourself around positive people, take care of your health. Eat yourself some good organic fruits, some vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Get yourself a juicer. Got 30 minutes of sunshine. Get you your dog rage. Have a night's sleep. We'll be going live tomorrow, heading back to Cincinnati. And when we go live, we driving. I got to have that mute button on because the driver always get the right to listen to whatever they want to listen to. So on the way going back home to Cincinnati, that mute button gonna be on because the driver like to listen to music and you can't have music playing on the channel. But we still gonna go live. Back from Indiana to Cincinnati we go. We'll be heading out tomorrow, probably around 12 or something like that. Sleep well, L. Rach. One love, keep your head up. Yeah, total here. I've been here like for 2 hours. I'm tired. I'm chilling. I'm about to eat me some fruit. About to drink me some water. We out here in Indiana. Been set up right here. Keep the chat open. I'm out here in the park right across from the hotel. Keeping the chat open for about another hour. So mingle in the chat, have fun, talk about what you want to talk about. We are winding down. Been a very long weekend. And I'm about to start eating me some fruit. What's going on, Total Tech? How you doing, Total Tech? Much respect. Always good having you on deck. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Taking it one day at a time. Got the same problems as everyone else, just hanging in there, doing okay. Hope you're doing okay also, Total Tech. Yes, sir. Well, good, Total Tech. That's good. I saw here in Indiana, Total Tech, on the news, they say they're going to be charging homeless people $269 if they find them sleeping outside. That's the new law here in Indiana. If we waiting on the world to get better, we don't know when that's gonna happen. So what you gotta do is make things better in your world. In your world, you gotta make sure it's peace. Surround yourself around good, peaceful people. Try to become as independent as you can. Try to make your own money if you can. Get out here, try to, that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna have to make the world better. Your world gonna have to be better. You can't wait on the whole world to get better. You're gonna have to make your world better. And you do that by surrounding yourself around good people. Because waiting on this world, we may be waiting for a long, long time. How you doing, D? Yeah, you're gonna have to make your world better. You can't worry about things you can't control. You can't worry about people you can't control. You're gonna have to find a way to control your environment. Find a job where it's not very stressful. Even if that job don't pay a lot, you want to find a job where you're not stressed every day. If you can get out here and be an entrepreneur, that'll be even better. You got some people running in the back. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, you want world peace, you're gonna have to make it peaceful in your world. You can only control yourself. Absolutely. You'll go crazy worrying about the world and worrying about other people. You gotta worry about yourself, and you'll try to help those that's trying to help themselves. But if someone show you they're not willing to change, then there's nothing you can do but get out that person's way, pray for them, and let them be. Some people you can't change. Some things you can't change. And those people and those things that you can't change, if they causing you any discomfort, you got to get them out your life. Simple as that. No matter who they are, and no matter what it is. If it's causing discomfort in your life and in your life, you got to let it go. Appreciate that, Total Tech. I try to have a good heart, a big heart. We never know when we're going to check out. So, you know, hey, the time I'm here, I want to do something positive. Life is unpredictable. Life is fragile. Never know when you're going to check out. So I want to check out on a good note. You're welcome, Total Tech. Much respect. Always good having you on deck. Yeah, I try to stay chill. You can't be out here stressing over things you can't control. I learned that. I see a lot of people out here with migraines and high blood pressure because they're out here stressing over things you can't control. You can't do that. You can't control every situation. You can't control every person. So once you realize that, you gotta let that person, that situation go. If it's causing you any inner turmoil, gotta let it go. Gotta let them go, no matter the relationship. If it's causing you chaos and discomfort, you gotta let it go. And as I see that, the phone dropped. The phone want to act crazy, you gotta let that go too. It's a beautiful night out here in Indiana. We out here in the park. We got the lights on. Some people still out here riding scooters and their bikes. Peace, Oscar. The chat is open, everyone. It's gonna be open for about another 40 minutes. Feel free to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day, blessed night. Depending on where you are, welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. We don't care what your religion is, your political views, your race, your economic status. As long as you're a good person, we welcome you over here on this channel with open arms. We normally be in the city of Cincinnati, but right now we in Indiana at the park. We've been in Indiana for 3 days, and it's a beautiful night out here. Feel good. You got people out here still riding around on their scooters 30 minutes after midnight. You got the beautiful lights out here. And I'm just out here enjoying my time out here, get some fresh air. The chat gonna be open for probably another 30 minutes. Feel free to mingle in the chat. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Spirituality, politics, current affairs. You just want to joke around, make new friends. We just ask everyone to be very respectful. Life is too short to be nasty. Well, after midnight, you still got people riding around on their scooters in the park. I'm gonna go into the hotel gym and lift some weights. Down about another half an hour. Then I'm going to the gym here in the hotel, lift some weights. Then I'm gonna get some sleep. Heading back to Cincinnati tomorrow. Probably be heading out about 12 o'clock tomorrow on the road. From Indiana to back to Cincinnati we go. What's up, D? Feel good out here in the park. All right, D, you do the same. Keep your head up. Everyone new to the channel, welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. We're in Indiana right now. We normally be in the city of Cincinnati, where we pay the homeless and the children to turn in cans. Been doing that for 10 years. We got several videos. You can check us out at the homeless camps, paying the homeless to turn in cans, giving them money and food, giving them clothes, most importantly, giving them conversation. We got videos where you can see us paying the children to turn in cans. But right now, we in Indiana. We've been up here since Thursday, relaxing. They had a 3-day festival up here. They had AAA baseball and rock concert and all kind of stuff going on up here. So right now, we just relaxing in the park where people still out here riding around on their bikes well after midnight. We'll be winding down in another 20 minutes. Then we'll be heading back to the city of Cincinnati in the morning. Road trip about 12 p.m. heading back to Cincinnati. Whenever we go live, feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about in the chat. We don't care what your religion is, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you got a good heart, we welcome you over here on the channel. The chat is open. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. We'll be shutting down about another probably 30 minutes. Man, y'all can't see it. They got about 1 million bikes coming into the city. They got a police escort and everything. And there's like 1 million people on bicycles that's glowing in the dark. This is Indiana, everyone. Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day. About to get ready and wrap it up. We've been in Indiana for 3 days. Be heading back to the city of Cincinnati tomorrow. Hope everyone having a beautiful, blessed day. Welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. We're all about positive energy and good people coming together, uniting on this channel. We've been up here in Indiana for 3 days. We come from the city of Cincinnati, where we all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. We go around paying the homeless and the children to turn in cans. Been doing that for over 10 years. As a result, we have thousands of cans we need to smash. We got several videos where you can see us out here paying the homeless to turn in cans. We at the homeless camps, giving the homeless some food and some water and clothes, but most importantly, giving them conversation. We got videos where you can see us also paying the children to turn in cans. Just our way of spreading a little positivity in this world. Right now, we up here in Indiana. We come up here once a year. Been doing this for like 18 years. They got a 3-day festival up here. So we come up here, enjoy some good music, some good people. Been up here since Thursday. It's now Saturday night. We'll be heading back to the city of Cincinnati tomorrow about 12 p.m. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, supporting positive content. We've been live for like a little over 3 hours. So we about to shut it down and get some rest. Whenever we go live, everyone, we welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care what your religion, your political views, your race. As long as you're a good person with a good heart, we welcome you to this channel. Your family over here, as long as you got a good heart. Life is hard out here. We just trying to create a positive space. They just had 1 million bikes drive by, get some kind of fundraiser. Still got a few bikes coming by. (1 a.m. here in Indiana. I guess they got some kind of fundraiser where they out here riding their bikes. Most of the bikes already went past. There was 1 million bikes out here. They had police escort. The police then left. So these are the people that's lagging behind. Appreciate everyone for supporting positive content. Life is short, everyone. Surround yourself around positive people. Get out here and laugh and smile more. Enjoy life. Life is short. Life is fragile. Last of the Mohicans. Been a long weekend here in Indiana. Been a lot going on here in Indiana. You had the Indiana Black Expo. You had AAA baseball. You had a rodeo, bunch of rodeo cowboys in town, some kind of convention for the cowboys, had a rock concert. Life is very long for some. All right, everyone. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, supporting positive content. Keep your head up, surround yourself around positive people. Here's the AAA baseball field right here in Indiana. Victory Field. They had like 1 million people over here earlier today. Man, they love their AAA baseball. There was 1 million people over here. Then there was a bunch of people in the convention center. Indiana was very busy this weekend.
Come on, Jack.
We're just running it?
All right, everyone, keep your head up. Got a bunch of sirens out here. Surround yourself around positive people. Get to know someone before you judge them. Find a reason to smile today, laugh today, find a reason to be happy. Get out here in nature, get some fresh air. When the sun is out, go walking in the sun for like 30 minutes. Get some vitamin D from the sun. Exercise 30 minutes daily. Walking is considered exercise. So get out here and do some walking. I encourage everyone to include in your diet organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. That's very good for you. Your body will thank you. I lost a lot of friends and family members at an early age that wasn't taking care of their health like they should be. So I always encourage everyone, include in your diet organic fruits, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Fruits like grapes, blueberries, raspberries, papayas, watermelon, honeydew, cantaloupes, raw broccoli, got a lot of enzymes in it, very good for you. Fish oil. See, look at them. They rushing to go get some organic fruits and vegetables. They know. They hurrying up to the store before it closed. They going to get them some organic fruits and vegetables. I encourage everyone, get yourself a juicer and start juicing like crazy. Being a creep at night, nah, I'm being a human being at night. A human being that like and love and respect other human beings. If you can't relate to that, then something wrong with you. I'm out here telling people to eat healthy and care for each other, and you think that's being a creep. So what they say about you? You the creep. Probably been raised by a bunch of creeps. But we only want positive people on this channel, so do us a favor. Creep your ass off this channel. So many ignorant people in the world, it's unbelievable. Probably been raised by a bunch of ignorant bastards. So creep your ass off this channel and please never come back. Dumbass bastard. Anyway, I'm gonna continue to give people some health tips, and that make some people mad. So if you're talking about helping the homeless and trying to encourage people to eat healthy, and somebody think that's being creepy, they tell you they mind state. Anyway, I encourage everyone to get a juicer and start juicing as much as possible. My mother had kidney problems. I put her on a juice recipe. She started using that recipe for about a year, and the doctor told her, your kidneys went from being very bad to being very good. So I encourage everyone, get a juicer and start juicing like crazy. And I'm gonna share that recipe for you. That recipe for the kidneys is 4 raw string beans, a cup of blueberries, 1 green apple, 1 cucumber, and 3 ribs of celery. That's good for the kidneys, everyone. Keep spreading the love, absolutely. I'm gonna keep spreading it. No matter who don't like it, I'm gonna keep spreading the love, regardless. Life is short. I know my spiritual purpose, and I'm on my job. My job is out here and just spread as much positivity as I can. Appreciate that, Justice Singer. With a name like the Watcher. All right, everyone. I'm about to get out of here. I encourage everyone, keep your head up. Surround yourself around positive people. Find a reason to laugh today. Find a reason to smile. Life is short. There's enough negative energy in the world, everyone. Sending nothing but positive energy to everyone out there. Wish everyone out there nothing but the best. Keep your head up. Don't let anyone dim your light. Don't let anyone ruin your day. Appreciate everyone for supporting the channel. Keep your head up, everyone. 2 fingers. Wishing you and your family nothing but the best. Peace out, my man Justice Singer. My man Jack Bear, Red Bricks. L. Rach, Peppermount Airy, Craig Mack. Everyone that support the channel, truly appreciate it. Until next time, everyone. Love each and every last one of you. Keep your head up. Life is short. Find a reason to laugh and smile.